You know, with all the accessories of like the numerous heads, the different hands, you know, and the towel, they couldn't have thrown in a car battery and jumper cables. What's going on, everybody? S.L.B coming at you with another video review, and this time we're taking a look at SH Figuarts WWE Superstar Series Kane, the big red monster himself. So let's get into the packaging really quickly. Here he is in the packaging. Nice. There's the figure himself. Here's the product shot of the figure himself. Officially licensed by WWE SH Figuarts WWE Series Kane. This side of the packaging, product shot. This side of the packaging, more product shots. Top of the packaging just has his name. Bottom of the packaging, name, picture. On the back of the packaging just has Chokeslam from Hell, the devil's favorite demon. And the other figures in the line, The Rock, I have Stone Cold, Triple H, Undertaker, I have as well. So I just need The Rock and Triple H. And that is it for the packaging. Let's get him out of the packaging and see what he looks like in hand. So here we have Kane out of the packaging, and really quickly what's included are additional heads and hands. I'll get more into that later. He also includes instructions. Why, I have no idea, but there are those for you as well. So moving right along, first impressions, he looks good right out of the packaging. I do have some minor nitpicks with the face and hands, but we'll get more into that when we get into final thoughts and everything. So let's get into the look of the figure. He looks pretty good. The devil's in the details, if you will. No pun intended. The face looks okay. He looks like an angry Cabbage Patch Kid, but that's just my opinion. But I like the way his attire looks. I like the way they differentiated the straps here, or got a nice gloss over them, but the pants section as well as the tank top up here is a nice flat look, as well as the boots have a nice shine to them and actually make them look like boots, if you will. If we can grab Mr. Pointer Spudger here, it's some nice silver paint for the buckles in the chest area, the nice red paints for the straps. Don't see a lot of paint blemishes except for right here. Got a little paint blemish right there. But overall, it's pretty well done. Even in the back area, it looks pretty good. And in the buckle area, nice red paint along the waistline, silver paint here for the buckle, and black paint as well. If we go down to the thighs, got a nice gray paint right here, which is supposed to make it seem like it's a mesh material. Not quite fishnet, but mesh kind of, I don't know how to actually describe it, but you got a little more detail here to look like flames throughout here and here. A little bit of a mishap right here, it looks like. The knee pads look really good. I like them. I like the red and black paint. And the boots look amazing. Nice molded detail in the boots. Nice silver paint in the buckles on both sides here. And it looks really good. Really nice shine to it to make them look like boots. And that is that. So let's go over articulation. Articulation is pretty much standard from what we've seen with Undertaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ball joints, full 360 there. Can look up pretty good. Can look down okay. There's a hinge. I want to say it's a ball joint, but it feels more like a hinge at the base of the neck. You kind of look down, give you a little bit more downward look. Even give him a chicken head. I know I did that in the Undertaker video, but whatever, it's my video. I'll do what I want. These, again, not a fan of this at all, but you know, it is what it is. Outward move it that way, full 360, inward and outward right there. Double bend at the elbow just gives you a little bit over 90-degree bend there, as well as a swivel, which scares the bejeebus out of me. Wrists are on a ball joint and a hinge, so we can get some pretty good movement there. Again, bend here, ball joints, and you can get some pretty good posability there. Although getting him back to an original position is kind of a pain in the butt, but again, with the hips from SH Figure Arts, Kane's are very tight compared to the Undertaker's. You can get that far forward. Ooh, that is scary. I'll have to fix that later. Let's focus on this leg then. You can go forward about that far. We can't really give that iconic, big boot, but nice spread, if you will, right there. Double bend at the knee, which is always a good thing. Let's tuck you under there. No thigh swivel, no swivel underneath the knee. There is a ankle swivel, which scares me as well, but bend at the ankle that way. No real bend upwards. You do get a bit of a rocker there, as well as a very nice toe bend there. So moving right along, let's get into the accessories for the big red monster. You do get a towel, because right after he took off his mask, he was wearing a towel everywhere, and just fits right over like that. Pretty well, pretty nice. Just a little bit of molded detail there. This looks a lot better than the Undertaker's hat, I'll give him that. Because you can see the folds and the creases kind of make it look like, it's naturally just laying on his head. So, there's that. Also included in the packaging, you do get other heads. You get a grinning face right here. It's pretty cool. You get a angry face right there. And you do also get masked Kane right here. I think this looks awesome compared to this one. Let's just swap out them really quickly. To swap them out, just easier said than done. Pop it off. He does have a separate hairpiece. Just put that on first. And just pop it on like that. And there you go. And I think that looks so much better with the mask than without the mask, in my opinion. The details in this mask are great. Some nice silver paint there, as well as the blackened eyes around this area, as well as the painted pupils. In this one, not this one, looks really good. The hair looks great. I think this looks better than just the smiling or whatever bald head face. So that's that. He does include hands as well. You do get 2 gloved hands. One almost looks like he's trying to do the live long and prosper, but opened. No posability on this one, but on this open hand you do have a hinge, so you can get it open and closed like so. And the other hand, again, same thing. 2 open hands, and there's posability on one but not the other. And to swap them out, it's pretty easy. We'll put this one on. There's that. So you can give him his iconic choke slam pose there. I actually like this one better. And we'll do the same for the other hand. There we go. Okay. I like the open hands better. So, ew. Looks like a hunchback for a second there. So there he is. For comparison, let's just move him over here. Here he is next to SH Figure Arts Undertaker. If we can get Mr. Taker here to stand. Come on, Mark. Stand up. Thank you. As well as Stone Cold Steve Austin from SH Figure Arts. So there they all are together. And again, an issue I have with SH Figure Arts is scale does not matter. But for some reason, like the shoulders are nicely done on Stone Cold, but these two, it just something just seems off about them. Maybe that's just me, but there you have that for comparison. And here he is with the Dragon Star series Vegeta. And also for a final comparison, here he is next to a 3 3/4 inch Marvel Universe Captain America, who I hope doesn't die in Infinity War. So there's that for comparison. So for my final thoughts for the Big Red Monster, I like him better than Undertaker. I don't like him as much as Stone Cold. I think the masked face looks the best. His hands feel, the closed fists right here, to me, feel misproportioned. These seem way too small to fit the rest of his body. I didn't have the issue with The Undertaker because he had the padded gloves and everything, so it looked proportioned, but these tiny little hands just look so small compared to the rest of him. It's cool that they added the towel. I would have preferred a different mask instead of the goofy, grinning, which one is it? Which one? This one. Maybe his original mask where the mouth was covered would have been better. And I just feel like the getting him in a nice relaxed position is a little cumbersome. There's no nice posing to get him in a, he just looks bent and I don't know, like he's got a birth defect or something. There's no nice resting pose. Maybe it's because the joints are a little wacky. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hit me up on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. All that information will be in the description down below. This is S.L.B, and this has been my review of S.H. Figure Arts WWE Superstar Series Kane. And this is S.L.B saying, my childhood hates me.